CTV News at 6 with Hudson Mack.
Good evening. Thank you for being here. Hudson Mack is off tonight. That scorching weekend heat that cooked much of Vancouver Island took a slight break today, but don't get too comfortable. The plus 30 temperatures will likely be back, and with them, an increased risk of wildfire. So far, the fire season across the province has been relatively calm, but it's far from over. There are warnings, and depending on where you live, they are extreme. It's the product of too much time in the sun.
I'd love to put a match to it and show you, but I'm not going to be the guy that burnt down Beacon Hill Park.
You'll find it in most provincial parks. Dead, tinder, dry grass, a reminder of how vulnerable the province is when the risk of a fire is so high.
It's high. Yeah, it's high, for sure.
Just like the grass, nearly the entire province is yellow or brown, areas where the danger of a fire is moderate to high. It's not as bad as years past, but on the island, the risk may be far from over.
Typically, fire season for coastal is in August and into the first part of September. So although the rest of the province has a earlier fire season, this is when we get our fires.
Already, areas around Port Alberni and Duncan are under extreme danger alerts. But after a weekend brush fire in Nanaimo and scorching temperatures for much of the island, this is beginning to look like the norm.
This is, you can hear, it's just crinkle, crack, you know, it would take nothing to get that going.
The Coastal Fire Centre says the island has seen 64 fires this year, a number comparable to this time last year. So far, there hasn't been a need for a campfire ban, but the centre says that could change after this weekend.
Lots of people had campfires. It was roasting here. It was really hot.
Despite warm weather across the province, the holiday weekend hasn't sparked any major wildfire activity. There are large fires burning in northeastern BC and some patches of extreme danger in the interior, but the risk is generally moderate. For now, it's a green light for campers, a chance to enjoy, but only if it's done carefully.
Oh yes, always, yeah. If you're going to start a fire, you got to look after it.
If not, the chance of sitting around a campfire could go up in flames.